Hey there, 757. It's Deane with House and Home 757. It's crazy that we're already a week into the new year. I know. Some of you guys have already given up on your New Year's resolutions. And some of you don't even make them anymore, right? You gave up years ago. Why? Because somehow, time and time again, we say we're going to do something ambitious and crazy, like switch to a completely vegan lifestyle and work out every day of the week, or I don't know, write a best-selling novel, or start doing YouTube videos to market our businesses. And we start doing it, but we end up quitting like really fast. And frankly, we're sick of that. And here's what you don't know. There is someone to blame. And we love having someone to blame, don't we? I don't know if this is the age of conspiracy theories, but maybe I'm just finally old enough to be in on them, but it feels like they're everywhere. We've got a conspiracy theory about everything, from Bill Gates to 5G networks to vaccinations, whatever, you name it. Or at least AI tells me that those are conspiracy theories, right? So I'm sure that some of you are like, great, tell me who to blame. But before I tell you that, here's how I figured it out. I love listening to podcasts. I just finished listening to one from TED Radio Hour. It reminds me of something that I heard before, years ago. When we think of our future selves, we don't use the same part of our brain that we use when we think of our current selves. So it's like we're thinking about a different person. We literally think about our future selves like someone we're acquainted with, but we're not particularly close to. Like someone who works in our office, or a celebrity or something. That's when it hit me. It's like we are three separate people. Like you are who you are right now, but you've been set up. You are where you are and you have what you have because of the person you used to be. And that person didn't care that much about setting you up for success if it was inconvenient to them or hard at all to do. They were like, I'd rather watch Netflix. And then there's the future you who, you're not breaking your neck to hook that dude up either, right? So this brings me back to the New Year's resolutions that we're all about to give up on in 7 days. The reason why that's going to happen, if it hasn't happened already, is because your past self forgot to reorganize the rest of your life and your commitments to make it possible for you to achieve that goal, right? They were like, okay, for the new year, I'm going to get up at 5 a.m. to jog every day in the future, but right now I'm about to scroll Instagram till 3 a.m. I'll let future me deal with dragging me out of the bed with only 2 hours of sleep. It's ridiculous, right? But we all do it. So here's my suggestion. While most of us are still holding on to our resolutions for 7 more days, get a coach, a trainer, or an accountability partner, or someone outside of ourselves who just by knowing our goal can confront us with our reality. Someone who can make us ask ourselves, okay, why did that happen? That way perhaps we can admit that we've been set up. And since there's someone watching, it may give us an incentive to change our present to make our future goal more possible. And if your goal is real estate related, give me a call. I'd love to help. And Happy New Year. Peace.